A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a dramatic turn of events, President Donald Trump and his administration are scrambling to regain control over their controversial tariff policies after a federal court ruled many of them illegal. This ruling, which threatens to undermine the centerpiece of Trump's trade agenda, has sent shockwaves through the White House, prompting urgent legal maneuvers to appeal the decision. The administration's response highlights a growing concern that a legal defeat could significantly weaken its ability to engage in a global trade war. Following the ruling, Trump's aides quickly filed petitions with two sets of judges to continue imposing tariffs, a move that reflects the administration's determination to maintain its tough stance on trade. This situation has raised eyebrows and concerns among various stakeholders, including economists and international trade experts, who fear that prolonged legal battles could destabilize the already fragile global trading environment. As the administration grapples with the implications of this ruling, it has also been addressing internal frustrations regarding immigration enforcement. Reports indicate that Trump is shaking up the leadership within Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, in response to ongoing dissatisfaction about the agency's performance in conducting immigration arrests and deportations. This move is seen as part of a broader effort to bolster Trump's hardline immigration stance as he heads into a critical election cycle. Meanwhile, the emergence of a new COVID variant, designated as NB.1.8.1, has added another layer of complexity to the administration's challenges. The World Health Organization has flagged this variant for monitoring, and its arrival in the U.S. has raised public health concerns, prompting discussions about the adequacy of the current response strategies. In a surprising political twist, Representative Greg Steube, Republican Florida, has introduced a bill to rename the Washington, D.C. subway system after President Trump, showcasing the ongoing influence of the MAGA movement within the Republican Party. This proposal, while seemingly symbolic, reflects the loyalty of certain factions of the party to Trump's legacy and agenda. In light of the recent legal setbacks, Trump has sought to meet with key figures in the financial sector, including Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell. The meeting, which occurred at Trump's request, underscores the administration's efforts to align economic policy with its broader political goals amidst rising uncertainty in the markets. The ongoing legal battles over tariffs are not the only issue facing the Trump administration. A federal judge in Boston recently blocked efforts to prevent Harvard University from enrolling international students, marking another setback for the administration's immigration policies. This ruling is part of a series of legal challenges that have plagued Trump's administration, as it faces a record number of nationwide injunctions during his second term. As the administration navigates these turbulent waters, the Department of Justice is expected to appeal the recent tariff ruling, indicating that the fight over trade policy is far from over. Legal experts suggest that the outcome of this appeal could have significant implications for future presidential authority over trade and tariffs. In a broader context, the ruling against Trump's tariffs has reignited discussions about the balance of power between the executive branch and the judiciary, particularly regarding the interpretation of the International Emergency Economic Powers Act, IEPA. The court's unanimous decision emphasized that the president's authority to impose tariffs is not unlimited and must adhere to constitutional guidelines. This ruling could set a precedent that limits future administrations' ability to wield tariff powers without congressional approval. As the political landscape continues to evolve, Trump's administration is also facing challenges from within the party. Several Republican lawmakers are gearing up for potential Senate runs, including Representative Bill Huizenga, Republican Michigan, who is preparing to announce his candidacy for Michigan's open Senate seat. This move reflects a growing ambition among Republicans to solidify their positions in the Senate ahead of the 2026 elections. Moreover, the political discourse surrounding Trump's legacy is becoming increasingly contentious. Political analysts suggest that phrases like TACO, an acronym for Trump always chickens out, could emerge as rallying cries for opponents, highlighting the ongoing polarization in American politics. As the Trump administration continues to face legal challenges and internal pressures, the coming weeks and months will be critical in determining the trajectory of its policies and the political landscape leading up to the next election. The administration's ability to navigate these challenges while maintaining its core agenda will be closely scrutinized by both supporters and detractors alike. The unfolding drama surrounding tariffs, immigration, and public health will undoubtedly shape the narrative of Trump's presidency as it enters a pivotal phase. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.